It's time we start having that honest conversation about Jelly Roll and the industry push behind him with his lack of discography. And I want to get out ahead of this. Everyone you hear talk about Jelly Roll says he's just the sweetest guy. He's just an angel. He does a lot of good for a lot of people. He's been through a lot of stuff, and I totally get all that. And it's great that, are we making the right person famous? Yeah, probably in a sense. People talk about his story being aspirational, you know, escort wife gets him out of being a drug dealer to make him a country star. Aspirational, I guess. And I wouldn't say he's an industry plant. It's more of the industry putting a push behind him. The issue I find is he just doesn't have the discography. You know, they put him at the same pedestal as a Luke Combs or a Morgan Wallen, who have been around for a decade plus, and they've put out some huge albums. I mean, Morgan Wallen himself puts out, 36 songs, 37 songs. He's put out 100 plus songs in the last 4 years. Looking at Jelly Roll's discography, basically 2 albums ago, he was putting out Dirty South mixtapes. And he has talent. There's a voice, there's a soul behind that voice. But I just don't think the discography, I don't think the music warrants the huge push for him to be the face of country music, right? Being Grammy nominated for what? I genuinely don't remember the last time I heard someone say, put on some Jelly Roll, right? It's not the same way you hear, put on Morgan Wallen, but we're being presented in the industry like he's on the same exact level. And I could probably accept it a little bit more if it was more like Post Malone. He had a huge rap and pop career before transitioning over to country. But Jelly Roll, again, it was Dirty South mixtapes, and all of a sudden he's the biggest name in country music. What? And one of the things that baffles me as most is he's selling out arenas. In my mind, I go, what's he playing? Again, how do you have a discography to perform at an arena for 2+ hours? He's only got 2 albums out, and they're not that good. Why are we trying to act like they are? Again, just to hit on this again, just because I know people are going to be in the comments talking about this, Jelly Roll has a reputation of being the industry sweetheart. Are we making the right guy famous? Probably, possibly. He's lost all his weight. The discography is not there. The talent has potential to be there, but the discography to be presented as he is right now, as one of the faces of country music, and he's at every single award show, winning all these awards. He's Grammy nominated. I just don't think it's not a Chris Stapleton. It's nothing like that. I don't think that is warranted. Can he be in 5 to 10 years? Yeah, he could have an incredible catalog, but right now the catalog is just not there musically. But some of you don't want to admit that.